Okay, basically this probably needs a bit of an explanation to anyone that's not in America to sort of help understand the situation, but you may or may not have heard of it. And that is the Bundy cattle ranch. Now, what's been going on over there? Well, basically, a cattle rancher by, can't remember his name, but his second name was Bundy. Basically, he's been using government land to graze his cattle on. And instead of paying the government money, which pretty much every single other farmer in America does, Bundy decided that he would not recognise or even accept the federal government. Now, basically, if you want a similar situation, this is basically like someone renting a house, or heck, I rent an office. This would be like me renting that office and then asking, basically when they turn around and say, okay, we want paying our rent, me turning around saying, no, I'm not going to pay it, but I'm still going to continue to use it. At the end of the day, sorry, that entire thing is wrong. And what made the situation worse is the fact that this has now been used by, ironically, Alex Jones and co, and all the right-wing crazies that, you know, he can influence, to, hey, let's get our guns, let's go, you know, defend this guy. Now, Bundy is, I'm sorry, but he is clearly in the wrong. You know, I know someone's going to bring up the Storm Clouds Gathering video that's going on. So I'm going to leave a link not only to Scope's article, which debunks it, but another video done by the Young Turks, which also debunks that video. So before you decide to leave a comment on that, then I suggest you read those two links. If not, I'll just ignore you, because you haven't read the comments, or even bothered to watch the video. But what the main problem is now is because the federal government went, right, we're worried for our workers, we're going to give the cattle back. This is only going to encourage these idiots more. And it's only a matter of time before someone else decides, hey, I'm going to break the law, and I'm going to call in the militia to help protect me. You know, there's a quote from Harry Reid that he calls them domestic terrorists. And indeed, yes, they are, because what is terrorism? It is the threat of violence or force to get your way. So yes, all these militia people are domestic terrorists. In fact, these brave militia people have gone so ridiculously far that they've said, we're going to use our wives as human shields. Wow. Bravo, boys. Bravo. Thus proving what many of us have thought all along, that gun is certainly compensating for something. But it's only a matter of time before these people or someone else decides to do something, because this victory that they're claiming, it's not, because what they're going to do is they're going to take Bundy to court. They're going to bankrupt him. And here's the thing, if he'd complied, he wouldn't be at risk of losing his ranch. He wouldn't be to be taken through the court system. And yet, ironically, all these militia people are celebrating this victory. They don't care. They don't care one bit. Same for Alex Jones. He doesn't give a damn. To him, Bundy's just a tool and a convenient pawn he can use. Doesn't matter to him. You know, I guarantee sooner or later something else is going to happen because these people have been emboldened. And again, talk about backing the wrong horse. They certainly have backed the wrong horse in this situation.